I'm Dougie Joyce's cousin. It's out there. I'm Dougie Joyce's cousin, yeah. He's with Dougie Joyce, yeah. Who's our cousin, blood cousin. Yeah. On behalf of Dean Lynch, Dougie Joyce's cousin.
Before we get into the video, I need you guys to do me a favour. Number 1, like the video. Also comment, let me know your thoughts on the story. Now, Dean Lynch Ward on paper was a bare-knuckle boxing champion, a businessman, a full-blooded Irish traveller, and a guy that would go up against any man, even rugby players, without any camp or prior training. His motto was, Dean Lynch Ward always turns up. Now, according to other fighters like Danny Christie and Decker Heggie, Dean was multifaceted. He was a good talker, and that talking ability put himself into better positions, and that talking led him to Dougie Joyce, probably the most famous traveller in the country thanks to his media presence alone. Now, Dean's meteoric rise to fame was getting a camera phone and making a statement that he was Dougie Joyce's cousin, his blood cousin. He said it on multiple podcasts and videos. He said it so many times that at one point he actually thought it was true. Now, fast forward, he then battled Decker Heggie, got knocked down 3 times, and then managed to convince the public the scrap was a draw. Now, people saw Dougie Joyce in Dean's corner. Fast forward again, and Dean and Dougie fell out. Now, Dean was jailed for 6 years for GBH with intent after an alleged brawl in a club where he used his weight to pin down a Joe Tyndall in front of everybody, and of course it was caught on camera. Now, Dougie Joyce was very quick to make fun of Dean's sentence. However, he himself would be sentenced for dishing out fists to old age pensioners in the pub as well. Now, according to Dougie, the fallout happened because Dougie Joyce allowed Dean Lynch Ward to be around him and soak up the atmosphere. However, Dean Lynch Ward was very smart and cunning and conniving. He launched BKB Contender. The two were supposed to be partners in the event. He used Dougie Joyce's contacts in order to make merchandise such as t-shirts and caps and tracksuits. Now, there was supposed to be 12 fights, a camp, meal preps and a housing location where the fighters would be put away to train for 6 weeks with no contact from the outside world. However, no event took place. Instead, what we got was Dean Lynch Ward and Dougie Joyce going back and forth talking about each other. Now, Dougie says on camera and explained that the event was non-existent, it failed. All Dean Lynch Ward got out of it was some caps and t-shirts. Now, from a moral standpoint of view, both Dougie Joyce and Dean Lynch Ward are no better than each other. They both are manipulators and are able to create a narrative that further betters themselves. Stay safe.